From the main menu, under the Administrative Functions, and in the first category listed as Member Database, you want to click on the item that says Membership Plans. This takes you into a listing of all the membership plans that they can choose when they sign up. Each member is restricted to only one membership type, and we will come back to the difference between tiered plans and non-tiered plans shortly. We will add a new plan and go through what you can do to set those up. First is a description, what you want to call it. For this example, we will call it Ryan's Membership Plan. In the Details box, you can add whatever description you would like to the plan. The term is how often they would have to pay dues. Annual, which is one time a year, semi-annual, every 6 months, quarterly, and monthly. The dues is how much they have to pay upon registration or renewal. If you set it to $50, for example, and choose annual, they would pay $50 each year. Semi-annual, they'd pay $50 every 6 months, quarterly, $50 every 3 months, and monthly, $50 every month. You can also set up tiered dues, which are very helpful for organizations that have companies as members. What you can do here is adjust the amount of the dues based on the number of employees they have. I'm going to choose that for now, so we can see how to set that up in a minute. You can also set up a one-time registration fee. This is a fee that they will have to pay immediately upon registering, but when they renew their membership, they will not have to pay this again. It's a one-time thing. You can also set up a trial membership. A trial membership will look at the date they decided to join and will limit their membership to however many days you put in the field here, i.e. 30 days. After the trial membership period is up, it will put them back into a pending status automatically, and they won't be able to sign in anymore. They will have to either sign up for a full membership or drop their membership at that time. Default choice. That just means that whatever plan you choose to check this box on will be the default membership choice when they go to register. Restricted choice. They can choose any plan unless it is set to be a restricted choice. By default, the plans are not restricted. However, you can set this up for any plan. Here are the choices. You can make it restricted, which means it is not visible or available at sign-up. This could be used for a plan that is going to be comped. For example, some people have lifetime members that they don't want to have to pay anything, but they still want them in the member database and to have all that information. If you make a restricted plan, then you'll have to assign people to that plan by switching their membership type. You can also make something display only. With this option, it is displayed at sign-up, but the member cannot select it. However, when they renew their membership, you have the option to let them pick one of these. So this could be, for example, a 2-year membership option you want available to your members upon renewal, but would not be available at initial registration. You can also make something a non-renewal plan, which means that plan will not automatically renew. It will basically end their membership and they will have to rejoin with a new membership plan. Some people like to have this, which is why we have it here, but it is not used a whole lot. You can choose to disable TCS so the member will not have access to create the TCS page for their company. You can also choose to disable the displayed right option so they don't have this feature available as well. You also have the ability to make a multi-year term. If you want to set up a plan that is 2 or 3 years instead of annual, you can do that here. To do this, choose annual under the terms above, and then put in the number here that you would like, such as 2, which would make this a 2-year membership. So every 2 years, they would have to pay the $50. And then finally, you have the option to put in a discount at renewal. For example, if you made the dues $50 upon sign-up, you could give them a $10 discount when they renew, which means their dues for the next year would be only $40. This is a good way to give your members an extra benefit for remaining a member. Now we're going to continue, and since I picked tiered dues, we are going to set up that option. Right now I have no tiers at all, but I can start adding them from right here. To do so, click on Add New Tier. Here you set the number of employees and the dues owed. For example, 1 to 25 employees have to pay $20, 26 to 50 have to pay the full $50. You can set up as many of these as you want, and in their member profile they have to state how many employees they have. That is what tiered membership plans look at to determine their dues. For more about this, see the training on Member Database, training number 6, and you will begin to see how all of these tie together. If we continue past here, we've got our membership plan set up. New plans are automatically added to the bottom, so we can see Ryan's plan right here. We've got the tiers listed underneath the plan. This also works when people update their numbers of employees. If a company only has 24 employees right now, and 6 months from now they have 30 employees, it will automatically bump them up to the higher tier for their next invoice. The plans will display on the page in the order you enter them, but you can move them up and down using the arrows on the far right. That way you can have them displayed in the order you want. You also have the option at the bottom of the membership plan page to choose to insert new plan below this plan. You select the plan you want it to appear below and then click Add New Plan. That way you don't have to worry about moving them up or down with the blue arrows. You can also click the Edit pencil to change any of your plans or the options within those plans. And you can click the red X to delete any of your plans. However, please note that you cannot delete any member plans that have members within that plan. So if you need to delete a plan, click on it to see which members are a part of that plan, go to each member and move them to a different plan, and when the plan you want to delete is completely empty, you will be able to delete it.